Guys, yesterday, to my surprise, very dark man was in Ghana, and he came to Abosokai and asked some Nigerians why Ghanaians are closing down their shops. And do you know what one Nigerian man said? He said it's a couple of enviness. And I was like, are you serious? Then I knew that Nigerian doesn't know the law, or the Nigerians there, including VDM himself, they don't know the law, because the law in Ghana says that you can't be involved in any retail business as a foreigner. You can't sell, you can't even invest as a foreigner in any retail business. So this Nigerian man saying it's because of enviness. This Nigerian man doesn't know the law, and his shops, he has guaranteed his shop to be closed down. He has confirmed that we can close his shop down because you don't know the law and you think it's enviness. It's not enviness. You are not allowed to do that. And we Ghanaians are hospitable enough that we allow you to do it. Which part of the country that when you go there, they say a foreigner can't be involved in retail business, and the foreigner comes and he's involving himself in the retail business, and the foreigners there, the citizens there allow the foreigner to do it. Which part of the country, tell me, except Ghana? Apart from Ghana, which part of the country would there be such law and they will still allow the foreigner to do it? Ghanaians are hospitable enough and they are very friendly that when you people come and you are doing it, they don't complain, they don't talk, they allow you do it because you're also doing it and you are getting your money. But when it's getting worse, when it's we see, because the problem of Nigerian is that when you allow one person, then the next morning they are bringing 11 people. Then you see 11, first 11, the next morning again, the 23-man squad. Before you realize the whole Lekki state is in Ghana. The whole Ejoleki is in Ghana. And you see, very dark man, I'm sure he also doesn't know the law that in GIPC law 27.1, section 27.1, it says that you can't be involved in it. So what's the problem of you guys thinking that we are the ones not allowing you to do this? It's against the law. You can't fight the law. And VDM, I thought he came to Ghana to do some things that I expect, but it seems he also came to back the Nigerians. He has to know the law himself, and meaning he doesn't know. According to what he's saying, the questions he's asking, he doesn't know the law, and you can't fight the law in Ghana. You see, no foreigner can come from his country and fight the laws in another man's country. You can't. You see, VDM himself, as he came, I'm sure he came illegally. Even if he came illegally, he himself, he would have been deported by the government. I'm telling you. So nobody's above the law. Even we, the Ghanaians in Ghana, we are not above the law. So nobody can fight the law.
This whole issue of saying that they lock shop, why did they do it?
What I understand is it's a kind of enviness and not understanding each other.
Speak louder.
Normal. We are all one. We are selling our market, we are selling our food, then we are selling our food. Before, we normally used to supply to them. We come by supply to them, we are buying. But it came to a stage where we are not getting our money the way we want it. We now start putting it in shop.
You are a man of truth. This
now
man
start
no
putting it
dey
in shop.
and now wetin you talk.
I will now start putting it in shop, so that if they can buy anyone.
So guys, please, I like the way you guys are sharing your views in the comment section and liking and subscribing. Please, let's keep it going. I want to say shout out to Mohammed Giwa. He's not really supporting, and for Ofusu, one of my one I have one guy in the comment section. He used to comment a lot. His name is Ofusu Ofori Sampe. If I remember his name, I'll make it known to you guys. So you see, that's the problem here. So the Nigerians, please, VDM, you didn't come for a good cause. I think you didn't come for a good cause. If you came for a good cause, you won't be asking these questions, and you can't fight the law, as I'm saying. And right now, the shops that they've been closed down, why won't he open them? If he really came, I was glad that he came and he was showing up for Nigerians, for them to see that there's somebody fighting for them. But I didn't know he also had some other kind of perception, because he didn't come to really show them that someone is fighting for them, but he came like he's come to fight the law. No, you can't fight the law. We are not closing down their shops because we don't like them. Because if we don't like you at the first place, we wouldn't allow you to open the shop. So we allowing you to open the shop alone, whilst it's against the law, shows how hospitable enough we are. To the extent that now it's becoming too much, and the traders there claim you are spoiling they say you are spoiling the prices. Although some people have bashed some of them that they overpriced too much, which is leading to this, but it still doesn't give you the chance to sell. And you are selling, and we allow you to sell, and now you are saying it's because of enviness. Are you serious? It's right now, you guys are preaching for one Africa. One Africa comes with what? Understanding, agreeing to the laws of the other nation, because they say that when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. So you can't come here, you can't come to Ghana and be doing what Nigerians do. No, no. And you see, VDM, you made a statement in your previous, you did a video before coming to Ghana. You are saying that Ghana's economy is thriving or is growing. We are using fraud money to grow our nation. When the government holds you responsible for this, do you have evidence? Do you have enough evidence? You understand? You don't have evidence. Don't say, although we are not saying they are not scammers in Ghana. We know they are scammers in Ghana. We know. And with those scammers are being dealt with. As you can see, Yoko is grabbing some people. FBI coming. That Ghana has allowed FBI to grab some people, which is why you VDM you made mention of Mona for real. Her name is Aja for real. Yes, and you made mention of that Joe remix. If the government allowed it, which is why they were able to get them. If the government didn't allow it, they wouldn't have gotten them. So if you yourself you agree that there are also scammers in Nigeria, has the government allowed the FBI to come for them? Your country hasn't. So you see the difference. We are fighting the corruption, the fraud and things. If you are not fighting, we don't know. We don't know anything about that. It's not our problem. You understand? But what you are saying is that you shouldn't say our government, our economy is growing on fraud money. It's not. Please, when they come for you, when Yoko comes for you, you'll be hotter than hot. You won't have evidence for this. You shouldn't say something you don't know anything about. You understand? Yeah, we all want one Africa. Oh. We all want one Africa, but it's understanding. And you see, the Nigerians, some of them are not telling you the truth. That they think it's because of enviness and whatever it is that we are closing down the shops. I'm telling you, it didn't start from closing down the shops. It started from the armed robbery, kidnapping, and killing and all those things. That's what it started from. But to my surprise, you didn't talk about that yesterday. You didn't talk about that. You only spoke about the fraud and the Igbo king. The Igbo king's business, we are done with it. It has already been handled. You see, by Hassan Ayariga and Kuku Anan, they are working on it. They are seriously working on it because it's in the government itself hasn't paid much attention to that. So these two people, as I'm talking to you, they are handling it very well. Than like how the government will handle it. That one aside, the fraud thing, before you spoke about it, Ghana, we've already made mention that yes, there are fraud, there are people doing fraud, but the government is also working on them. So if there are criminals in Ghana, you shouldn't also bring criminals, because if you are all criminals, if you want to steal in your country, don't come from your country and come and steal here and come and be adding your burden to ours here. No. So because of that, if you are to steal and the government has to deport you, it will be a long process. So Ghanaians feel like other than arresting one by one, then all of you go. You all should go. I'm telling you, Mauritius, if I'm right in the country's name, Mauritius. Yeah, that's the name. A Nigerian killed a lady there and they banned all Nigerians. Simple. They don't want any stress. They are not stressing themselves. They've banned all Nigerians from coming there. They've ended it. Very simple. But you see, you guys, we are friends with you guys. You see, as I'm telling you, do you think I don't have Nigerian friends? I have Nigerian friends. I have good Nigerian friends. They are very good. They are very good at heart. Some of them are very good. I'm telling you. But you see, this happening, you think we like it? We have some people have Nigerian family members. They are half Nigerian, half Ghanaians. And some of them are supporting this. Some people are not also supporting it because of they have families who also have Ghanaians, have Nigerians. You understand? But I also have Nigerian friends, which are who they are very, very good. You understand? But you see, so speak to your Nigerians the way you are good, VDM, very dark man, the way you are good at heart, you want to help Nigeria grow, you want to help Nigeria grow very well. Tell Nigerians to learn from you and behave like you. They shouldn't be stealing. You can't come from a country and come and be stealing here. No. If you want to work, come and work. Why is it that VDM you are not going to steal or do an armed robbery, be an armed robber or something, but you are doing something good? So Nigerians should tell them they should learn from you. They should stop the acts of stealing, armed robbery, killing, and rituals and all those things, and live as proper citizens. Then we can all mingle together. Haven't we been Ghana and Nigeria? We've already been free from musicians, actors, because our actors, some actors like Majid Michel, they worked in Nigeria because of Nigeria. Yes, you made them popular, you made them global. We know Jackie Appiah, same. John Dumelo, same. Yvonne Nelson, same. You understand? Same way Ghanaians, we are also helping. We also bring you, as I'm talking, Lewin called Ramsey Noah, and they acted the movie together. That's it. That's the thing. let's all do the right thing. But if you are doing the wrong thing and we are trying to tell you that what you are doing is wrong, and you're also trying to explain to us that this, you are explaining no evidence. And I see some people in the comment section saying I should point out one a Nigerian who has killed a citizen. Somebody also said just because one Nigerian killed somebody, we are targeting to all Nigerians. And I was like, come on, man, you can do better. You are telling me just because one Nigerian killed a Ghanaian, we are attributing it to all Nigerians. You see, this alone, you shouldn't say that. When I see him throwing some jabs and things, somebody killed somebody, and you are saying just because he killed one person, and we are targeting to all Nigerians. Instead of it to be bashing Nigerians, saying they should stop this and it's not good if you want to live peacefully in Ghana, you should do this. But right now, the situation is getting more worse and worse. As I'm telling you, the marketplace are so kind. They are already closing some shops of Nigerians, which they are saying is enviness. It's not enviness because Aboso kind started selling spare parts not today. There are a lot of people selling spare parts there. Not today. A lot of people. So you Nigerians came and you were also doing the same business as they were doing, selling spare parts. They allowed you to do it. I'm telling you, if they were bad people at the first place, they won't allow you to do it. So they allowed you to do it. You should even be thankful to them. Don't say, and if today now it's becoming too much and the prices are changing and they're spoiling their business and they say no, stop. You are the ones who should rather be pleading. Your government should even come and say something. I've not heard from your government aside the last time Abike, your Minister of Foreign Affairs, if I'm right, she came to Ghana. Aside that one, she hasn't said anything again. Via VDM himself made mention that she has now turned herself to a Twitter influencer and she's typing there. I have no concern about that. That one is not my problem. But right now, this that is happening, you Nigerians have to just accept the truth and say, oh yes, Ghanaians, some people are doing this, and you Nigerians should be bashing your own fellow men that you should stop this if you want to live peacefully, because some people are doing the right job, they are doing legal jobs to feed their family, and they are Nigerians, and the bad ones are making them, we've now included all. Like they say, when there's one bad nut in among the nuts, immediately you chew it, it scatters everything. Everything is condemned. So that's what's happening to you guys right now. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know how you guys want to go about it, but this is the truth. We are acting on the law. It's not personal interest or enviness. Well, envy about what? Nothing. So please, I'd like you to like and subscribe for me. As I said, shout out to Ofori Apia. Yes, he's one of my subscribers. He's really showing support, like all of you too. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe for me. Thank you.
I'm out.